Welcome to KB Diamonds Edu Consult. In this edition, we'll be talking about child sexual abuse awareness. This is a follow-up on my previous edition on how safe is your child. And in that edition, I did mention that as parents, we must be careful in the selection of our caregivers or people that taking care of them at home as maids at home, and uh, we have to be good observers as parents, orientating our kids on how to cover their body, perhaps when they are asleep or when they are sitting down to sit properly without exposing their body parts, and also trying to let them know what we call the bad touch and the good touch. When we talk about child sexual abuse, it can also mean molestation. And molestation is a secret crime involving various sexual activities within a child. That child is being regarded as a minor and an adult. And there are so many examples of this child sexual abuse. Rape is among a situation whereby one is being forced against his will, to have a sexual act with a person. Fingering, using your hand, penetrating the finger through the private organ of either the male child or the female child, fondling of the private body, with the breast, any part of the body that is regarded as being private, indecent touching, luring the child to watch pornography, defilement. And studies have also shown that most of people that are victim of sexual child abuse, it it normally happens with people that are close to the family or someone that is actually very close even to the child. There are so many agents in which this child sexual abuse, can be carried on. This can happen even by a confidence to both the parents or the family, the stepfather, the mom, the father. We've had cases in whereby a father defies the child. We've had cases where the child is even pregnant for the father. That is the world that we are today. The grandfather, the teacher. We've had cases where a teacher defies the child and they are being prosecuted for it. The driver that drives the child to the school, brings the child back home. Your security at the gate. When you are at work, he finds his way to the room and he's doing something funny with your child. Why did this happen? In most cases, child sexual abuse happen because the child lacks sexual education. As a matter of fact, once the child is even 2 years old, don't say they are too young, please. Let's educate them. Let's give them proper education on sex. Let them know what these private organs are. Let them know the name of the vagina. Let them know the name of the organ which is called the penis. Don't give any other name. Let them know what it is so that somebody else will not be giving them an alternative to it to lure them into what it is not right. An absentee parent, when a parent is not available, maybe due to the nature of work or business, you are not always there for the child, you are not always in the house, you are always out from morning. By the time you come, the child is asleep, you don't know what has transpired during the day. Lack of observation. If a child is being threatened not to talk and is being depressed, if you are not observant, you may not be able to note, oh, what happened? Why are you walking this way? Why are you sad? Why are you even crying? You've not been yourself. Why are you so withdrawn? When you are very observant, you can be able to track it immediately something is happening. Parental negligence, all these are entwined. If you neglect the child, you don't care, nonchalant, peer pressure, bad company, all this can lead the child into being sexually abused. The situation is really so bad. And this is holiday season, of course. It's time to exchange visit. It's time, to sleep over. It's time to hang out. Please let us be very observant and not have to be on our toes. When a child starts screaming at the sight of of someone that the child is usually very, very close to. I mean, someone that is usually very free, the child is free with, and at the sight of that person, the child starts screaming or crying. You have to find out what exactly has went wrong. Or, oh, this holiday, you're going to uncle's place to have your vacation, you are traveling to auntie's place, and that child starts crying, no, I don't want to go. You must go. No, you have to find out why is it that this child is resisting. The last time you asked him or her to go on vacation, oh, the child jumps at it. But this time around, that child's crying and he's crying and resisting. No, don't force that child. You have to find out, because in most cases, child sex abuse happen, So let's find out carefully from our children when their reaction change, when we want them to go to a place that they usually go before, with ease and with joy. Now, this talk we're talking about is going to be in series. We've just flipped over the part one of the topic, which I tag child sex abuse awareness. Until I come your way for the part two on the continuation of this topic, please stay tuned on KB Diamonds Educators.